up the shot rock
But I think,
of this
yeah,
end.
I kind of figured, I was like, oh, no, no.
We just need to be careful, like we can be even or deeper.
Yeah, okay.
Nice little tap for their roll to have themselves sitting on top of their own. So
Same room as I gave Zoe's guard.
Sit there for a guard.
Even with the top.
Now, what would you play here?
I think, but that's what they're talking about. I'd be maybe going for that double. And then you have two shot splitting the house. Also, Hebert able to have the hammer at the end of this end.
You think that was too much though?
The other safe shot would be to do that double as well, roll over to the center line. But again, probably wouldn't get quite that double. It's just too much offset. He's got the broom right on top of that rock and still looking like he's throwing a normal control. The ice does dive, so. But the sweepers on it for the most part. I think they were hoping to have them both out. One's better than none.
That's not like 10 feet slower.
Actually, 8-5. I think you can still broom it there, yeah? Okay. I'll throw a better weight.
That felt like I gave you 2 feet less than my job in the pin. That felt like almost 10 feet slower than my job in the pin.
Would you be going for the same thing on this one, Richard? I don't know.
3 feet slower than my job in the pin.
Actually, 8-5.
I definitely think I would. This would be, in this situation, this is one I would be playing.
Just that hit and roll and sit up on top of your own again. It make me nervous because if you leave him for that double again,
Yeah.
opportunity for two for Hebert.
Yep. Yep. Hard, yes, hard. Hard.
And so Strauss does come out of the hack a little slow, but he uses that wrist pop at the end of the throw to give it that weight.
Okay, good.
Really trying to cut that rock.
Just didn't cut it enough.
Yeah.
Didn't get
2? Yeah? Good. Nice. $14.5. What was that just? Tight. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I got a 14.5 and that went out for Okay, line's good. Room. Room. No line. No line. I got no line. Steph always. If you can, Steph. If you can, yep. 16-7, yep. Push. Push, push, push. Hard. Hard. Okay. Yeah, good. I can give you less ice. I like the throw, Libby. I think the throw's fine. Okay. Plan. Curl. Straight, 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 straight. Oh, curl, curl, curl. Shoot. I got a 10-9. I think 11 and a half. Okay. Yep, yep, yes. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, curl. Push, hard, hard, hard. Okay, good throw. 11-1. Okay. Thumb. Curl. Rock's definitely moving a bit more. 11-5. Good throw. I saw a shade more on your second in terms of release, but I got 11.5, and it curled probably a full rock difference. Curling. Okay, line's good. Line's good, guys. Okay, close, close. A little for line. Oh no. Oh no, we're okay. No, we're okay. 14-7. Okay, that's not bad. 14-7. No, I think your rotations, you don't have a lot of rotations right now. Yeah, so I just think they're curling more. Yeah.
sweep. 12-1. Straight sweeps though.
Clean, 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 clean. Yep, 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 yep. Hard, 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 guys, hard, 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 hard. Good, good. 13. Good. 13. That's good. Yeah, you're good. It's good. I like it. And we got good movement on it.
Yeah.
Wow, it's nice. Yeah, no, I thought the throw was good. Yeah. No, I'm not rolling it. See, this will take off. I mean, they're holding it.
Hard!
Holding it, yeah.
Hard! Shooter. Tough one. It just picked.
So do we like it in or do we like it? Like, do we want it like?
Just picked on you.
So she can't roll under.
That throw was great.
I mean, we could just straight guard, but then she's probably just drawing.
Yeah, I think that's better.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean,
Have the same turn wider?
I think so. I mean, we don't know the turn, but I know we don't want out of here. But I gave you like here for your draw.
I think if you're like positive, I think you probably take close to there.
I think we're like for like here-ish. Yeah. We just want to be this side of center, huh? Okay. So this is further out, but I think it's still probably that 16-ish. 15-5. Okay. So like 40. I did give it a bit, you guys. Oh.
I think take it.
Okay.
I'm not really seeing the double and roll.
Okay.
I'm not seeing the
This
double
is
and
good.
roll that way. I'm seeing it almost roll this way. Or we tab?
Okay. Well, that's like a lot more ice. I must be doing something on those.
I don't think so, to keep the shooter. Yeah, it's not there. We can even
mine
hit
are
like
curling.
easy with
Mine
half a rock and keep them around.
Curly.
I'm seeing it this way though.
Yeah.
Turn?
No, they don't stay out there. And they
I
curl.
think it should be very similar to
So-
that. Out
I
turn,
kind of just wonder.
albeit
Yeah,
a little
this is
bit
gonna be more ice,
more
I
straight
think.
through than my
I
peel.
think
But just
I feel
firm,
okay. At this point, I'm not quite sure of what I'm
like
doing.
3/4.
I know. It's like kind of okay, but it's like that's curling so much more than everybody else's.
3/4.
I think we just give
No,
Yeah.
Zoe's.
on the out turn. I think I don't
It's
know.
not there, unfortunately, to
Anyways,
go under
okay.
our corner.
We've thrown a lot of outs. Yeah.
Okay, let's go,
Yeah.
3/4.
I know. I don't think I saw because we only saw the handshake, the reverse handshake. Yeah.
Yep. Yep. Hard!
No. Okay.
Hard!
That's holding straight.
Out, out, out!
I like 10.5. Here, it'll curl up a bit.
Shoot.
You like
You have
less?
time?
No, I think, yeah. Okay, 10.5.
Yeah, that was probably good room for a peel there.
I think this will gradually, curl just a bit, yeah. Okay.
I'll lock down this next one with easy, and I think it should be very... I think you can be on 3/4, like at the 3/4 mark,
Okay,
and
good.
still hold it. I like the out.
Good. It's good.
Easy.
Good. No, it's good. Yeah, good. It's a good call. I guess if we wanted to get really fancy, we could have tried to roll, huh? I know. Yeah.
That's easy, right on the nose.
I agree. It is kind of nice to watch that. The pack.
Alrighty. I think this should be pretty neutral. Neutral min broom, but...
Feel the pack. The pack.
Okay, easy. Let's go.
I know. Actually, wait, last year I think at Nationals they had I don't remember it. I think a clip,
Off. Off. You gotta curl. 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 You just can't hit those out of hand ever.
Buying or selling a home shouldn't feel like slipping on the ice. The Mother Dollar Real Estate team of Dumark Hancock brings the skills and experience learned from the curling button straight to the front door. With local expertise and award-winning results, they guide clients through every step of the process. For a free consultation, call 204-996-6600 today. They are proud supporters of the Morris Curling Club, celebrating teamwork, strategy, and community spirit. Together, this team helps families hurry hard to the finish line and make every move stress-free from end to end.
I want to thank you for not betting with Play Now and choosing my offshore gambling site instead. Because when you place a bet with me, I make money. Lots of money. Sure, sometimes you win a bet, but that doesn't mean I'm going to pay you. Well, not right away anyway. I mean, seriously, why would I do that? Money! So please, keep betting with me and not Play Now.
Play on Play Now instead. Manitoba's local, safe, and secure gambling site.
Line's great. Hard, guys. $19-1. Okay.
Okay, line's good. Okay. Wait only, guys. Line's nice. 14-8. Line's good. Good. Good sweep, guys.
Full four. This one's on the tee line. Yeah, you got it. Okay. We're not on it, unfortunately. 14-7. Okay.
You like to it? Good sweep. Okay. Y'all think it's okay? 16-5.
Okay. 11-7. It honestly fell with the carve, to be honest.
Here?
Yeah, it was very straight. Like, I saw a pretty positive throw, but not off the broom head. Filling is hard. Yeah, I agree. I think we run this, potentially.
Okay, line's good. Okay, yep. Yep. Yes. Yep, keep it going then. Get it past. Whoa. Okay. 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 This is...
I like this, I think. Line's great. Yep, then line's great. Hard. Hard. Line's great. Hard. Hard, Catherine, you got a good one. Keep going. Yep. Hard, Catherine. Hard, you got it, buddy. Go. Great sweep. Great sweep, guys. 6-5. Great sweep, buddy.
peel these. Sorry. Good. Good.
Firmer peel.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep. Yep. Whoa. Whoa. No, 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 no. Good throw. 7-9.
I know. You gotta hit here. What? Yeah. 8.5. Run. Yup. Yup. Yes. Hard. 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 Hey. Good. Good.
Three quarters. 3/4. 2/3 actually does it. Firm. Clean. Yep. Hard. 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 Okay, well. Okay.
Oh.
8-4. Great throw. Sorry about your first. It almost looked like it was like kind of
I mean-
grabbing halfway down.
This. 10.5. Throw normal. Yeah.
Better to keep our shooter around than.
Clean. Yep. Whoa. Clean. Whoa. Yep. Yes. Hard. 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 Go, 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 go. Okay, good.
Oh no, was a little high.
How'd you see me throw mine?
Pretty straight through.
Good throw. Sorry, I should have actually called you for 10.5.
Yeah, I think, and I
was
think I can
like,
throw peel with that
Oh,
broom
no,
now.
normal
Okay.
to, I don't know.
Middle?
I'm not sure. Good weight. I know, I know.
I didn't mind either.
Yeah.
Play there.
It's like I just,
Tell how they were like how much depth they had.
Yeah, 10.5, you maybe roll underneath it. Maybe.
Heel?
Maybe.
Right on the nose.
I know, I was like, oh, we're gonna roll into it, but I felt like better to be sure about it. So,
It's okay.
yeah. Oh, okay. Okay. So she doubles these, she's right there.
Okay, heel, right on the nose. Let's go.
We could try draw, make her play the run at it. Draw back 8, because we could be like back 8. Oh, that's true. No, you're right. We could get a blank. You're right. What am I talking about? I'm like, oh my God, we gotta get 2. And I'm like, no, we don't. That's fine. That's fine. We're fine.
Yep.
We're fine. Yes, we
Yep.
got time. We
Yep.
like a blank.
Hard! Hard!
She says no.
Whoa! Whoa!
Okay.
Ah,
Yeah, I think so.
shoot.
Okay. I think it's.
Shoot.
This is what has been
That's
brewing
okay.
for the corner guard. The
I was
corner
with you.
guard didn't
It
throw like
honestly
crazy.
kind of fell at the hog line even a little bit more.
Yeah.
Thought we had it.
Inch
Yeah.
more is not bad. Not well. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that's close. And I think like 15 and yeah, 15 and a half, huh? Okay. 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 Speed should be good, huh? Yeah. Like 15 and a half, right? Okay. We'd like to be like in line. Yeah, just behind T is good, guys. So that 40-ish. 40-ish is good.
I like this hole though. Okay. That's what I'll give you then. Oh, I was with you, buddy.
Room, guys. Oh, if it's there, easy. Sweep for T, guys. Sweep for T. Go, 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 go. Keep going. Go, 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 go. Okay. Good sweep, guys. Good.
Yeah.
Good.
There?
Yeah. So lock this one.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, yeah, that line. Yeah, it does.
3/4 low.
Yeah,
3/4 low.
it does. Yeah.
3/4 low. Heel.
Let's see. She's kind of middle of the rock. Yeah, I think. Okay. Yeah. Just try to big roll. Yeah. She rolls a little. She rolls.
Okay, heel.
She rolls.
If she's close to the 4, you can have access to the
Sure. Yeah. Right. Hanging a bit. I think 10 and a half.
Okay. Her 8-5.
Did not move at all.
It didn't move, but it wall.
Shoot.
So then here?
Don't hate a little.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Oh, sorry. 10 and a half.
I like making her hit it though. Hits are challenging on this ice. Yeah.
Okay. I think this will curl a little. Just gradual, huh? Yeah. Okay. Yep. 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 Hard. 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 Hard.
Access Credit Union, we are dedicated to demonstrating leadership and commitment within the communities we serve. We love to connect with our members and partner up with local communities. We are a passionate organization that believes in investing in our communities for a sustainable future. Whether we are serving pancakes on a festival weekend or watching a movie under the stars with friends and neighbors, we know these are the interactions that matter. Access Credit Union, where you need us to be, in your community.
Okay, line's good, guys. Line's good. Room, it's hanging now. Not curling yet. Okay, curling now. 14-9. It's a little hot, I think. Sit. Okay.
Actually, maybe this one.
I have a tickle in my throat.
This is just so straight. Room. It's always Catherine's. It's always Catherine's. Keep curling. Keep curling. Keep curling. Right till it stops. Right till it stops. 16-9. Okay. You're just a little bit more set, but
Tide's good.
it's just running here.
Okay, line's good, guys. Okay. Line's good. Tight's good, guys. Line's good. Okay. 17-3. Okay, good. Good.
Top four. Line's good. Line's great. Got some room. Room. So it's Catherine's Rock. Got to be full top four. 15-8. Yep, yep, yep. Help her, help her, help her. You got to be here, guys. No, you're not. Hard. Go, 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 go. Okay. That's fine. That's a good spot. 15-8. Nice spot, Zoe.
We can be here's good too. I kind of like the inside personally. Yeah. Just top 8. Okay. little. Close. Clean, yep. Yep. Whoa, whoa. Curl. Whoa, 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 whoa. It's good, that's fine, it's good. Good sweep, guys. 15-5, guys.
7-8. Okay. I think with Peel, this should run fine. Good. Hard. Oh. Yep. Oh. Okay, that's fine. 8.
Put it back. You're gonna have to be a little higher. Probably.
That's better.
Like a 2.5, 3. Okay, line's good. A little tight. Line's a little tight. Yes, if you can. If you can, yep. Well, we're okay, we're okay. We're okay, easy. We're okay. Split center, guys. Over and up. Oh, a little curl. Curl. Oh, oh. Okay, fine, it's good. 18-8. That'll be fine. Oh, sure. And I had her, I think they need different brooms for out turns.
Do you want the in?
Yeah, so I had her on a tighter path. Oh, yeah. 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 I think maybe, do you think the tighter path? Maybe? No, I think that wider path is quick. I think. Yeah, if you stay in it.
Yep. No. Just trying to catch that side one. 7-6. Okay. Move some things around. Well, they're making a lot of shots, so, and we're just not. Yeah. Should I go on this? Or maybe just want to stay down here?
Okay, line's okay. Okay. Room right now. Room right now. Curl a little. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, get a rub. Okay, okay. 16-2. Okay.
Two-thirds.
I can hear you. Can you hear? Black headset. Okay. Oh.
Okay, line's good. Okay. Good for line. Where? Okay. We're okay. We're okay. No, we're okay. Little bit, yep. Yep, little bit. Whoa, you're good. Yep.
Hard.
No, you're good. You're fine. You're totally fine. No, I know. You're good. You're fine. No, you're good. Yeah. A 17.5? That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense, does it? Yeah, I guess. Oh, it's good, yeah. Oh, yeah, no, all good. Yeah.
Okay, so we are in the 4th.
2/3! Your line was really good. Your line was great. We loved the line.
Thirds.
These are practices.
For Ryan, we'd have Gray Withers. We have Ryan sitting 1. Going for an angle double raise. And sitting 2.
Yeah, we have voted for it. All right, if you want to do the
Alright, so Rhyme sitting 2. Skips first rock. Looks like replacing the guard that Grey Withers just got rid of. So, having the guard a little bit staggered on the other side of the center line is going to allow for a little bit of a trickier double raise if Greg Withers decides to attempt it again.
Mm-hmm. But I was talking that
it's looking a little deep.
We're seeing all there from the sweepers. Not touching it, backing up. A little bit deeper than they were hoping.
No, but it does the job.
Do you think there's a hole there on the left side?
Yes. Difficult though. So I think
to make it through that hole and be able to stay in the house.
Well, I don't think that you would stay. Maybe on the very edge of the 12, but it's not going to do you anything in out counting that one on the back 4.
Absolutely. So working on lining up that angle run.
So because they did make that guard, they're looking at a different rock this time.
Instead of raising 2 guards into the one in the house, just the single guard. Not quite as many angles you're looking at.
Yeah, fewer angles makes it a much simpler shot.
Simpler shot.
Yeah, I'm wondering now if they're going through the hole or if they're throwing really firm at that angle run. Looks to me like the hole is almost the goal here. Oh, no.
Run.
Yep.
Just
Oh, what a beautiful shot.
The angle raise double.
Oh,
Hitting one on the side of the house.
just as many angles there when you're hitting 2 in the house.
Absolutely fantastic shot.
Great shot.
All right. And Ryan plays the hit with a goal rolling into the house, hopefully behind cover to make that skip shot a little bit trickier on Grey Withers.
Yeah, force Grey Withers to make that draw. After throwing such a firm weight for a hit, that can be a difficult switch.
Absolutely. Alright, skips last rock for Rhyme. They're cleaning. Looks to me like it's floating out there a little bit.
Going for the curl. Looks like we're rolling out a little bit right now.
Yeah, I wonder if that's going to be straight out.
Okay. So they're looking at a split in for 2 on this one now. It's tough. There isn't a lot of that showing, but for a split you wouldn't want to hit much more anyway.
Edge button.
Skip coming back down.
I think we need ice like literally edge button almost here. Back line.
Looks to me like they're throwing back line. Taking a little bit more ice.
Do you guys like this break or just
You know, after playing a couple of games on this ice, I would have thought they would need a little more for backline. What do you think?
I wonder if it will come down to a firm rotation.
Very possible,
Maybe
yeah.
A little bit straighter if the ice is a little bit dished towards the center, which we've been seeing with some big swing.
Yeah, and many of these skips are very familiar with ice that curls a lot.
The big swing arena ice.
Yep, a good setback on their release can make that stay a little straighter.
A positive release for sure. Looks like they're working on curling. And I think it's...
Okay, and now they're going through.
And it's a blank.
Okay,
Grey
a
Withers
good alternative.
Retains the hammer. Perfect. Commercial break.
Excellent. Can they hear me?
Hello, I'm Nathan Friesen, and Super Thrifty is proud to sponsor the DEKALB Superspiel in Morris.
Come and discover the warmth and hospitality of Morris, home of the thrilling Morris Stampede. Nestled as the central hub on Highway 75, Morris is more than a town. It's a thriving nexus of business and community, with new industrial opportunities ready to break ground. Join us and make Morris your next investment.
Okay, and we are back. Heading into the fifth end. Greyweathers retains hammer.
Rhyme starting out with a center guard.
A high center guard. And the score is 2-1 for Ryan after 4.
And Greyweather's following them behind that center guard. It's an aggressive strategy, but one that I'm familiar with and enjoy.
Yeah, being the first person into that control zone, those couple of feet right in the front of the house along that center line is so crucial, especially in a tight game.
And coming up just short.
Just short a tight center guard, giving Rhyme the opportunity to still make it into that top 4-foot control zone area first. Now covered behind 2 guards.
Yeah, a great advantage. It's looking good. Sweepers are sweeping, looking up.
Looks like it's really grinds to a halt at the end. Right on that hog line, we can see those sweepers really starting to get on it as it really moves.
And you can see the rock really start to curl.
For not having swept it most of the way down to end up in not just shy of the top 8 indicates to me that it's slowing down a little bit more than they would have expected.
Abruptly.
How do we get there? How do we get there? I just don't. Well, I like the split if you see it, but I don't think it'll curl enough with either turn. Okay. I think that's just too hard. I think we gotta come here. I don't want to risk taking their guard. Little turn. Line's good. Yep, then. Line's good. Yep. No.
I'm muted. We're good.
18.
Alright, and so Rhyme retains control of the house with that rock not quite in the 8-foot, having the opportunity to come around those guards again. We're seeing a call for line. Sweepers on for weight. And that's what happens when you're just throwing a little bit softer on that big swing ice.
A little bit softer, a little bit less handle can do that to a rock. And now we're seeing the center area of our guard zone very cluttered. And
starting to think a little bit more about what it's going to look like to have access to the button from at least one side on that last skips rock.
And Greyweathers is deciding to open it up, make that a little bit easier moving forward.
Alright, I'm looking to see some movement here.
Okay, and a beautiful, what was that, triple run back, double run back?
Yeah,
Moving lots of rocks.
Absolutely. Great run back. Shot rock stays protected. Access to the button is slowly getting cut off on both sides, so to now be able to control the top of the house the way that they are is hugely advantageous. And with the way it swings, that rock sitting in the top 12 would still be raisable. With the right weight.
And drawing this far out becomes more and more difficult as the ice becomes heavier. The ice will curl a little more, will stop sooner.
More than likely, people haven't played all the way up to the edges either. So maybe not quite as confident in the line that it would take to get there.
Absolutely, and heavily reliant on sweeper support for these. And sweepers are on it right away. It's looking soft.
Our skip's coming up to the guards. So.
And just over curling here.
Just that soft weighted, just can't help but swing into towards that center line. Part of the benefit of that raise by Grey Weathers was that they now have this rock to raise up too.
On weight or ice with this type of weight and curl, it's highly advantageous to have tight guards to be able to move in.
To manipulate either as raises or as taps.
Exactly. And Rhyme won't be seeing that advantage because their guards are a little bit higher. There's lots of overlapping. So for them to get to use those, they may need to move them around a bit more first.
A little bit of shifting to allow those angles to become a little bit more clear. All right, we're seeing the sweepers called off. Oh,
and they are going for the tap. Curl. It's looking good. And just in to tap that other one. Opening it up a little bit in the process.
But still maintaining control of that top 12 area, the little bit of a gateway towards that button.
But if Rhyme is able to make this this double, they will now have one close to the house that they can tap in, and that would change this end dramatically for them.
Absolutely. Going from looking at how do we give up only 2 to possibly forcing a 1 is a big point swing.
Absolutely, or even steal.
All right, we're seeing the skip calling on.
It's looking tight on that high guard.
And just tipped.
Just clips
and
it.
Just narrowly missed that other red as well.
Maybe. I think I was thinking you had more of a set. So that was maybe tight ice.
So Grey Weathers knows that those rocks need to be moved around a little bit to reduce the ease of that double. But where do you leave your shooter to still protect yourself is an important part of this equation for sure.
Exactly. You don't want to move these around and open it up in any way. You'd much rather keep yours in the middle at the front.
Absolutely. You do still have the other turn for that draw to the 4 foot for your last rock should you need it. All right, and we're seeing sweeping for curl.
Hard, you're moving it. Hard, you're moving it. You're really moving it. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Hard on the red. That's good.
And I would say that's a good execution of the shot called.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you now have one much closer to the middle of the house. You're keeping that one right in the middle, blocking any draw path, blocking any nose hit, really. So, a great control stone.
Absolutely.
You want this
And you still have to make those angles just right in order to actually remove 2 rocks like Rhyme's hoping to, as opposed to just jamming on the back one and still leaving 2 red rocks in play.
Yes, not as simple as their nose double that they had previous shot. So here goes try number 2 at that double.
Calling on the sweepers to prevent. And it looks like they're going for the front double.
Okay. And they'll be successful on that.
So
rolling in maybe just not quite in the house on that shooter.
Just outside of the house. Leaving Grey Withers with a great opportunity to draw in and put this one behind that mass of guards just off the center line in order to really set up for that deuce that they're looking for.
Absolutely, and I would hope that if they get this in there, they can wrap it around that guard quite deep with the way it curls.
With the way that it's swinging, it should be possible.
Yep, you've got 2.5 rocks of width of guards, so if you can get it centered behind those, curl should be able to get you there.
Absolutely.
The sweepers think it's good. They're staying close, but not sweeping.
I think we're seeing the skips say lots of lines still. Lots of room around those center guards. You don't want to hug them too tight in order to maintain closeness actually to that button.
Oh, but the skip has beautiful weight. So it's not quite buried by the looks of it.
That would have been third's last rock.
Oh. That's good.
We're on to skip stones. And so those rocks there, not quite even.
But the double is possible.
Absolutely, a hit and roll of some kind to put themselves into a little bit better position.
I'm not sure they could play a lot of weight to get that double, to get enough of that top red one. So in the attempt, they may not get rid of both.
I wonder if it's more of a hit and bump to the side. They do know that this will be leaving their rock exposed.
So to sit rather on top of that red may be a better move.
It's a little bit behind, so I think if they just kick it to the side, then that will leave Grey Withers with their next shot if they do try to remove that yellow from the center line, potentially with a little bit of a risk of a jam. It all comes down to where this shooter ends up.
And they are playing on the lower one.
Quite positive rotation.
Whoa! Whoa! No!
Sweeping for Carl.
No! No!
Looking for that roll in, and just enough. Yellow sits for one. Just tucked underneath that red one. With some careful line calling, Grey Withers can make this a hit and roll behind their guard, tucking themselves away to set up well for that deuce. If they happen to stick this on the nose, potentially a little bit of a risk to set up a double for Rhyme on her last rock.
Be ready to roll.
Alright. Sweepers are on. Sweeping for line to keep it straight.
And a nice roll, but not quite behind that corner guard.
Sitting in the open, these rocks are just about exactly level. Discussing that double.
Yeah, I think who wouldn't?
Absolutely. This will be last rock of the end for Rhyme. And so, big decision.
I think you have to discuss the double, eliminating any opportunity for a 3 or a 2 even. But if they felt really confident in the draw weight, would you consider the draw around those 3 yellow?
I think in different circumstances, should you be real desperate for the points, potentially right now, if you're real confident in that draw weight, maybe. With the way that it swings, I'm not sure that you could put that draw anywhere. That center line red couldn't be tapped up a little bit. With the guard being as high as it is, with that halfway guard, I wonder if you could get enough of that red rock and the 8 foot on that center line to access a draw wherever it goes. Alright. We're calling that double, and it looks like a hit and roll out of the house. So, Grey Withers has an open draw for 2. Scoring a deuce this end would put Grey Withers up 1 point coming into that 6th end.
This is the same game as Catherine's.
A great time to start some of that momentum in scoring points near the end of the game.
Absolutely. In all, Grey Withers controlled this end with their rocks right in that control zone, almost from the very beginning of this end. Being able to get those rocks into that top 12 and then advance them as opportunities presented have set them up very well for this shot.
Yeah, a true team effort this end. Shots made on all fronts.
And the sweepers are just cleaning it into the house.
They're looking confident. And a great draw by the skip.
Absolutely. Grey Withers takes 2.
Would you like to see a little kick?
Going to commercials.
Welcome to the 15th annual DEKALB Superspiel. We are super excited to be hosting this great event again. The Morris Curling Club is also the home of the Cargill Curling Training Center. It is our 5th year of year-round operation. We are the only 12-month training facility in Canada, and we're excited to invite you to join us anytime you want to come this way. We are also the National Training Center for the Canadian Deaf Sport Association of Canada. We invite you to visit our website, curlingtraining.ca, or you can give us a call at 204-746-2271, and we'd love to show you a good time.
At DEKALB, we're not holding back. We're gonna be your #1 canola seed. Just watch us. DEKALB, challenge the status quo.
And we're back. And we're back. Just in time for Grey Withers' lead to deliver that first rock of the 6th end. Grey Withers is currently leading this game 3-2. Last end we saw Grey Withers really controlling the front of that house, setting themselves up well for that deuce, being very patient as they waited for it. And now it looks like they're setting up for that steal.
And a perfect center guard, tight to the house. And Ryan coming in, trying to generate that 2 this end, starting with a center guard, not a center guard, corner guard.
Right in the center of that free guard zone. Taking advantage of that 5 rock rule, getting their rocks into position early.
Okay, line's good. Okay, easy guys. Whoa, running a bit.
I'm okay with it. Just live bar in the game.
Here's good.
A little bit higher, but a great guard to start the end.
Grey Withers calls to go around, wanting to be the first rock into that control zone.
Hit it a bit! Tight! Tight! Line's good! Line's good now! Little tight still!
Got sweepers on it the whole way, looking up.
It's looking a little light.
Sweepers switching position there, showing that they're hoping to finish it a little bit more, really bury it behind that center line guard.
Nice pair. Great manage, guys. 6-3.
And they're mostly successful.
Hanging out just a hair enough to tempt you, but enough to still be tricky. And it looks like Rhymes calling the draw right into the house around that corner guard, so Hurley still feeling like that deuce is in play. Those first few rocks of the end are so crucial for setting up that end, and often skips are thinking about whether or not to bail and change strategy early on, depending on how those first couple rocks are thrown.
Of course, yeah. When is it time to call it? When is it time to make a move on that center? Because you'll need to open it up eventually for your corner guard strategy to work.
Absolutely. So Rhymes top 12 there in the house. Oh, it looks like we had I wonder if they thought they had the wrong color. Haley.
Peyton. Peyton.
You're good.
Okay, I got 3 seconds.
Yeah.
That's the DEKALB president.
What's he doing?
Sorry?
What's he doing?
He's commentating on the commentator of Sheet C.
I got a 7-5.
Alright, so an additional guard protecting that stone. Grey Withers has him at 8 foot, so well, a nice stone, certainly within that control zone.
And now we can see Rhyme making that decision that she's had enough. She needs to open up that front.
Absolutely. Having access to that button is crucial. Right now, with the way that it swings, still wanting to be really careful with how you position those corner guards and able to be able to access that button at any time, should you need it.
Mm-hmm. But just missing that front guard.
Do you like one more?
I think so.
Or this?
Yeah.
And Grey Withers will take that opportunity to put another one behind that guard, I think.
I wonder if... I wish we could hear them. I think I saw a gesture for another guard. Did you see her tap on that center line?
Well, I wondered if that was in discussion.
Absolutely.
I do suspect that they will take this opportunity to go behind, and once they have 2 in the house behind these double centers, then they may start replenishing those center guards as they get peeled out of play.
Absolutely. So it looks like
this is actually looking maybe like a
they
center
are
guard,
hoping
though.
for that guard, and so the decision on whether or not to reinforce your guards versus when do we put another rock into that 4-foot, because as a skip, the hope and the goal is that you have that perfect T-line weight ready to go at any time. So that rock in the 8-foot, while in that control zone and still a concern,
it's not a high-value stone.
Shouldn't,
while it is in the center of the control zone there.
It should be beatable.
Exactly, yeah. It's not the highest quality rock to be putting all of these guards behind, so
Absolutely.
I think this really is a bit of a distraction tactic.
And so the decision to reinforce those guards, absolutely, if it keeps that other team busy trying to open up that center line, is a great decision. But at the end of the day, Grey-Withers does know that a rock in the 8-foot may not be enough to steal that 1 point.
And then all of a sudden it just wasn't okay. Yeah, so I do think maybe that one was a little cleaner.
So looks like they will be putting that guard right back up there.
Absolutely. The
Rhyme
removal of
left
that
a guard just off the center line.
But like you would think we would.
So Grey-Withers will be guarding from this side of the house, keeping in mind she needs to keep the other side open for her draw at the end of the game, or end of the end.
Got some room.
All right, trying to get that guard in position. Looks like Sweeper is now sweeping to keep it a little bit straighter, maybe hoping for that rub off that yellow, right onto the center line in perfect position. Now with that guard, that yellow guard on that right-hand side of the sheet, that draw to the 4-foot on your last drop becomes trickier. So opening up the center line to be able to get at that problem rock in the 8-foot, a good decision by Rhyme. One guard removed, one remaining. Grey-Withers still sitting that 1 point right in the 8-foot. Looking at putting another guard up. That would take away both that draw to the 4-foot as well as protect that shot zone.
Line's good. Yep, then.
Sweepers are on it to keep it straight, dragging that rock into position.
Helper,
And the switch there indicates that a little bit of curl is desired. Bringing that right up to the house.
Really good. 16.
Biting. Grey-Withers 1, Rhyme 2. Grey-Withers third shot.
That's just fine. Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah.
I got a 16, so I mean, like.
This will be
but-
Rhyme's, Team Rhyme's second shot. And so working on opening up that front one more time in order to give Rhyme a little bit of a variety of options with those last 2 stones.
Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay.
And the single peel. Opening up that center line, exposing those two
I think
biting.
just like being on like
That
biting
one at the
center.
top of the 12.
8-3. I like the weight.
I think that same broom should be closed. Yeah.
Yeah.
Even to be honest.
And
the
Greyweather's
DEKALB
opting to put it right back.
Can't say anything. I don't know what I did. I mean, it was really bad.
It's been a number of rocks now
Splitting the
that
coin in the DEKALB.
Rhymes have thrown.
Erring on the
Trying
DEKALB
to clean
side.
up that center line, trying to open things up, and so
Yeah.
that has reduced their opportunities to learn the ice and the weight for potentially that draw for one.
So just adjust based off that draw last end then? As if that was like back before?
And the sweepers think it's close.
Okay. Oh. I kind of want to do wonder. Just draw now. I'm probably
Looks to be in great position. A gentle clean there at the end.
I'm like a chance
Yeah.
at it. I think.
Let it finish. Perfect shot to complicate any run back Rhyme hoped to have.
Absolutely.
And now they start to look at the draw.
Starting to look at that draw. Absolutely. Well, the goal with hammer is always to. Even more important is not giving up that steal. That momentum change between the goal of scoring 2 and giving up 1. That 3-point swing can be huge, especially in a game as tight as this.
The adjustment that I wanted to, and that ended up where I wanted to. So yeah, like maybe they have like a little bit more carry, but if they're like brooms off, it felt pretty the same.
15.5, huh? Yeah. So, 40. 40. Okay. Okay. Give it some, you guys.
All right, so
That's okay.
on her first rock, Rhyme is looking to make that draw onto the forefoot, become that shot stone.
Yes!
Sweepers have been close the whole way.
We're seeing them call that on. It's looking like a hard sweep. A little rub off that center line red, and a small spin in for that shot rock.
Sitting mostly open.
Rhyme sits 1, with Greyweather's being a close 2.
With my out turns, but they are I don't know what is with my out turns, but they are curling like
Yeah, I agree. I just don't. Yeah, I don't know how much.
The decision pretty clear. Greyweather's gets rid of that rock, but what becomes more complicated is where do they want that shooter to end up?
Yeah, I agree. I like there with them. I think the nose to shade under is really good.
You know, I think a nose hit would not be a bad thing in this case. You would be sitting just a slightly bit above that red one. You would be making the current red one shot rock, and it would be a difficult roll for Rhyme to get shot off of that open stone. I think it may force a wide draw around the other side where neither team is quite familiar with the weight or the line at this point.
Absolutely. If they are not careful, potentially Rhyme would have a little bit of a flat double, depending on where that shooter ends up. But that comes down a little bit to comfortability.
Absolutely, and a flat double like that, with the amount that you can see of the rock,
a tricky shot.
It would, yeah, the angles may not be there. Hard to tell from our point of view here.
Sweeping for curl at this time.
Yeah.
Looking to get that little roll to the inside.
And they will remove that yellow, but roll out in the process.
Absolutely. So,
and this gives Rhyme one more opportunity to make the same draw.
absolutely.
I
So,
gotta throw less weight.
taking a little bit more ice
I think we probably still needed to top the broom. Like,
to allow for a little bit of room along that center line after there was that rub on that red shot stone in the 8 foot. Hoping to replicate her last rock exactly in terms of weight.
Do you think it was Max, wasn't it?
Lindsay?
Yeah. Okay. Close. Okay.
Shoot. I thought so. And then I thought, like, I didn't have a ton of compression on it, so I was like, oh my god, this will curl, but...
Line's okay, guys.
Here they come, sweepers on it immediately.
Watching that line careful. Still looking up, communicating well.
It's looking close.
Looking a hair
Little bit
soft.
down.
Will depend on this a third sweeper coming out to help as they drag that stone, hoping to get that shot rock.
And they are just short.
A couple inches short.
So that will be one steal for Grey Withers.
Grey Withers steals one, making the score 4-2 after 6.
Buying or selling a home shouldn't feel like slipping on the ice. The mother-daughter real estate team of Dumark Hancock brings the skills and experience learned from the curling button straight to the front door. With local expertise and award-winning results, they guide clients through every step of the process. For a free consultation, call 204-996-6600 today. They are proud supporters of the Morris Curling Club, celebrating teamwork, strategy, and community spirit. Together, this team helps families hurry hard to the finish line and make every move stress-free from end to end.
I want to thank you for not betting with Play Now and choosing my offshore gambling site instead. Because when you place a bet with me, I make money. Lots of money. Sure, sometimes you win a bet, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna pay you. Well, not right away anyway. I mean, seriously, why would I do that? Money! So please, keep betting with me and not Play Now.
Play on Play Now instead. Manitoba's local, safe, and secure gambling site.
And we're back. Starting off that 7th end, Grey Withers leads 4-2. After a steal of 1 in that 6th end, that lead is a little bit more solidified, making Rhyme have to really be specific about working up to set up that deuce.
Of course, and on the other hand, Grey Withers looks to be hoping for a clean end, starting with a rock on the top 4.
Absolutely. A call that indicates they're hoping for that force in order to have that hammer back coming home in that 8th end. And in terms of time, they're playing quite well, and so looking to have all 8 ends instead of stopping early and only getting those 7 in. Sweepers working hard to drag this one across the hog line. Crucial to get it over in order to set up for that deuce.
And they are successful. Great position for that first corner guard.
For sure. Perhaps a little bit higher than they would like, but the line-wise, absolutely great, and just so important to get that rock in there to take advantage of that free guard zone.
And they may choose to put a tighter corner guard below that pretty soon. On the other hand, they may decide to put up a second corner guard on the other side of the sheet, depending on how intensely they want to get this deuce.
Absolutely.
And depending on how soon they feel they need to make a move on the control zone of this house.
Absolutely. So we see Grey Withers in perfect position with a rock on that top 4 foot, hoping to put a guard around just that top 12 area to protect that shot stone.
Just not curling enough.
Sitting a little bit wide.
I think we're kind of tight, huh?
All right, and so Rhyme looking to put that second guard up around their first guard to really set themselves up to be able to protect that rock.
Okay, line's good. Okay. Yep.
And again, the sweepers are on it immediately.
Working hard to drag that rock across.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Starting to curl quite a lot.
We're hearing
I think it's on that
a call off by the skip.
Oh.
Decision to allow that rock to be hogged. Not the start that Rhyme would be hoping for, but still early in this end, and there's still this end and one more. So opportunities, but certainly not the start that they would be hoping for.
Absolutely, and gives Greyweathers the opportunity to put that third one to the center of the sheet. Starting to go higher and higher, protecting what they have in the house.
Absolutely. And last end, we did see that that rock in the top 8 was enough to score. But having one a little bit closer to that pin on that 4-foot puts them in prime position to be set up to extend their lead.
Okay, curl. 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 Hard, Catherine, you go right center. Just right center. Hard. Good. 8-3.
Excellent positioning on that guard by Greyweathers.
And now Rhyme starts to look at the middle of the sheet again.
Absolutely, you cannot be waiting too long to make that decision to get after that center line.
No, as you could see from the previous end, they had a hard time with the double guards. So they're starting to make a move now before those are in place.
A clean by the sweepers. Going hard for that line to try to keep that straight.
I like this idea, the softer weight that they're playing on this shot.
A little bit more finesse, giving you that opportunity to hopefully sit on that. Oh, just to tick on that center line guard.
Very
spinning
close.
Into the house. A nice weight for a finesse shot, though, in order to have the ability to hopefully nose and sit on top of that, leaving yourself in a good position for the rest of this end.
I'm just saying, Bones.
And Greyweathers decides they need that rock gone. So they will play a hit weight on that back house rock.
Absolutely. Wanting to be careful where they leave this shooter stone in order to not provide backing for Rhyme's next shot. Just a clean from the sweepers the whole way down.
I got 11-3. Good.
And a beautiful shot. Exactly what Serena called on that one.
A perfect roll, staying in the house, just to put that pressure on. However, not in a position where it could be used as any meaningful backing.
Absolutely, yeah. Drawing against 3 is very different than drawing against 2.
For sure.
And that side of the house rock is enough to put that extra pressure on.
For sure.
Where are these guys?
It was funny because I said to Rick, I said, I'll do this.
Yep. Oh.
Once again, seeing a little bit of a softer weight shot. Looks to me like a little bit more weight than that last rock had. However, still trying to play in order to be able to get that curl, to get towards that center line.
And the weight may have been the issue on that one. It looked like the line calling was about similar, but the rock refused to curl.
A little bit more weight keeps it quite straight.
So Grey Withers continues to have 3 in the house. And I believe on this one they're aiming to put a 4th.
Absolutely. Looking to come up onto that shot stone on that center line. Really solidify their position.
And this one's looking great.
Hoping for a little bit of extra curl there. Comes right up to that nose.
Perfectly done.
Perfect position.
And now they've got 3 stones right there in the control zone in the middle of the house there.
Absolutely.
Puts a lot of pressure on.
3 on or just outside of that 4-foot puts a lot of pressure on a team who's really hoping for 2 in order to set themselves up well, but ultimately scrambling to try to make that 1 happen.
Okay, that's fine. We can try this. Okay.
And they will move to peel that center guard.
Sweeping hard for that line.
And just narrowly missing that one in the house.
Absolutely, but clearing off that center line provides the opportunity to really reduce those rocks right in that control zone, sitting right on that center line that are so dangerous to the ability to get that 1 point that Rhyme needs.
Absolutely, that successful peel was crucial at this point in the end.
Line's good. Tight. Tight. Off.
And 1 sweeper on this rock. Called off by Grey Withers.
Now they call for curl. Just to let it finish.
Just to finish it onto that center line in perfect position.
Perfectly placed.
High enough that it doesn't feel like as much of a risk for a run back, but in that perfect line to still make it a nuisance, something that still needs to be removed.
Do this.
And it looks to me that now this is the time that Rhyme starts to think about eliminating some of the red rocks in the house.
Playing off that red one on the side of the 4-foot would give them, with the right roll, the opportunity to sit close to shot, possibly even be shot, but would still leave them exposed. So a big decision to hit this stone, because if that roll isn't quite right, Grey Withers has the opportunity to put up another guard.
And if you do make that roll and Grey Withers can nose hit on it, there's very little access to the 4-foot at that point, which makes the next couple of shots very difficult for Rhyme.
Absolutely. This will be the third second stone, and a very crucial one for how the rest of this end is set up. Alright, so looking for that roll inside, and
a beautiful shot.
A beautiful roll. Not quite for shot stone. Red still sitting 1, but yellow knocking it down 2-1 from 4.
Then move things around. Yeah. I was like, do we go after this guard again? I was like, I feel like it's so long.
I'll be a solid bum.
Yeah, get much.
Solid bum.
I know. Yeah, I agree. Right.
Solid bum. Cheers.
Yeah, great.
I think that this might have a little more crust because we haven't seen it in a couple ends.
Yeah, I think so. Good throw. Nice throw. I got a left side. Yeah. Look at that weight.
All right, Grey Withers looking to hit that yellow rock. That's currently sitting second shot, hoping to remain in that control zone to really limit access to that forefoot. This rock looks to be curling quite hard. Sweeper's working hard on it.
And nearly perfect nose hit there.
A beautiful stone.
Look at that forefoot.
Thanks. Great sweep.
A very difficult choice now for Rhyme on how to proceed.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I like move these. Yeah, I
So,
think so. What's the
Rhyme's
least amount of weight I can throw?
stone, Skip's first stone for
Half
her.
rock, and I'd like
Looking
to move
at
this.
how does she set herself up to get that one point.
So 11 and a half. Okay.
It's a difficult choice. There's little to no way to outscore that rock on the button or biting the button.
Absolutely. So how do you set yourself up with the best opportunity you have for your last rock to be that draw that has to be just perfect? It's a challenging shot either way.
Do you think they're playing the double there? Or is this a soft weight?
With the ice that they're giving and how straight it had been there for earlier hits.
For earlier hits, yes. But as we saw in the previous rock, Serena Grey Withers' stone curled quite a lot. They had that one sweeper on the entire way, keeping it straight. I think it could swing quite hard in this area.
Looks like a softer weight hit.
It does.
More similar to what Grey Withers did just throw.
And a sweeper keeping it straight the whole way.
And from inside the building, we can hear that Skip calling that line. Absolutely.
And
A
hitting
nose
it
hit,
nose, yeah.
putting herself in good position. If Grey Withers isn't careful with the angle at which she removes that yellow stone, it is possible to jam on that shot red one.
It is, but a wide open yellow. Red currently sitting 2 still. This is still a good position for Grey Withers.
Absolutely, the opportunity to nose that yellow rock and sit 4, effectively blocking that button access. Huge opportunity for them.
So she hits this nose, and then what do I do?
So there's a shade less room because I think this one's even going to run stage straighter. Nose is great. We can err on the side of rolling.
I know. Just to cut her down to give her one, huh? Probably. I don't even know if we can. I don't think we score.
Let's make it.
So then we should go a bunch. Yeah. 3 in the 8th.
Last stone of the end for Grey Withers.
Clean.
Sweepers on that stone immediately. Called off.
Clean. Curl. Oh.
They're going to go for curl.
Sweeping for that curl.
I think they are good.
A perfect nose hit, leaving her in great position. Grey Withers lying 4. With Rhymes forced to throw a draw on a side that has not been played much this end.
A difficult shot to leave her on.
Okay. Like a 55. So I gotta give you like a little more than when I gave you that last straw, huh? Just bite the forefoot, guys. Bite the forefoot.
They're going out quite wide for this draw.
Absolutely. The last thing you want is to throw that perfect draw weight and not give yourself enough ice and crash on those red stones. Hoping to at least cut Grey Withers down, if not able to actually get that shot rock out of this shot.
Absolutely, and we've had 2 sweepers on this rock the whole way down. Third has come in to help.
Absolutely.
They will continue to drag that. And they will cut it down to 1.
Cut it down to 1. What
an
shot
excellent
by
shot.
Rams. Absolutely.
Hey, good sweep.
What a great save by that skip.
For sure.
Good sweep.
Great end, guys. Really good.
We're into score 3.
At Access Credit Union, we are dedicated to demonstrating leadership and commitment within the communities we serve. We love to connect with our members and partner up with local communities. We are a passionate organization that believes in investing in our communities for a sustainable future. Whether we are serving pancakes on a festival weekend or watching a movie under the stars with friends and neighbors, we know these are the interactions that matter. Access Credit Union, where you need us to be, in your community.
Lens. Use the curl shade. Yep. Good. Really nice. Great sweep.
All right, and I believe we're live again. So, first rock of that 8th end has been delivered by Grey Withers, putting themselves in perfect position, biting that 4-foot.
And the score starting this end is 5-2
in favor of Grey Withers. So, crucial for Rhymes in order to be able to make up those points. Crucial for Rhymes to be able to put up those corner guards and to be able to manufacture those points that they need to force this game into an extra end.
Absolutely. So Grey Withers trying to end it this end, of course, coming straight into the house.
Absolutely. The last thing that they really want is to be able to give up a 3 in order for that game to be tied up. That would be a huge point swing. So Grey Withers doing everything that they can in order to force a 1, maximum 2 points this end.
Absolutely, and the best way to keep the scores down is to keep an end nice and clean.
Absolutely.
So you'll
less
see them.
rocks in play.
Absolutely.
Means less opportunities to make mistakes and allow the other team to get those big points.
Yes, so you'll see them coming into the house early on. Later on, they may decide to guard them, but they will keep it to the center. Lots of red in the middle.
Blocking access to that button, while also making sure that they're not cluttering up that front. More than likely later on this end, we will see them start to clear out that front in order to reduce the scoring opportunities for Rhymes. Rhyme.
Okay, line's okay. Okay. Line's okay, guys. Line's okay.
In this end, we will see Rhyme come in with corner guards on either side of the house.
Taking full advantage of that free guard zone in order to do their best to set themselves up for a multiple score this end.
Take the stagger away slightly. Right to nose. T-line.
What was that?
It was really cute. Do you want to just throw it through?
Yeah, I agree. I think so.
Just T-line. Good. Little tight then.
Grey Withers
Line's good.
delivering that stone, looking to pile directly on top of the 2 that they have in the house.
Yeah, a third draw right to the center line here.
Keeping their rocks in the house, cutting down that scoring area, putting the pressure on mentally, lying 3 right in the beginning, but Rhymes continues to ignore them, instead choosing to set up for hopefully that multiple score.
The ignore is a difficult thing to do when you start to see the opponent's rocks pile up like that in the middle.
Absolutely.
For all teammates.
The mental pressure of making this draw, knowing that this may be the last opportunity you have to try to get that one behind a guard before those guards start to get removed, and you have to start thinking about playing on those center line rocks.
Absolutely. You have to take the time that the corner guards buy you to start eliminating the middle of the house there. To make room for yourself.
A great shot from Rhymes.
And Greyweathers will look to take out both corner guards in one throw.
Checking that angle, of course, those long doubles can be tricky.
Yeah, true.
Very, but always good to know the angles.
Absolutely. And removing one guard, absolutely fantastic. If you can get both, even better. But still sitting those 3 in that control zone, Greyweathers is not too concerned about not having the opportunity to remove these guards.
And just taking the 1, but that's enough. That yellow in the house is now exposed. Rhyme will choose to ignore once again. Put 1 behind the remaining corner guard.
We can see starting to talk a little bit about what it would look like to move around to jostle those red rocks on the center line, knowing that time to access that button, to remove those rocks to allow that access is getting a little bit short.
And you do have to note that with 3 rocks in the middle, it is likely it will take 2 stones to clear that.
Absolutely, depending on angles.
I mean, yeah. I just think that's hard. I think we do this. Okay. Okay, close for line. Close for line, yep.
Sweepers on that about halfway down.
Yep.
Looking
Staying
up quite
close.
regularly. Just a gentle clean for the most part. Staying really close to that rock.
Line. Yes for line. Hard line.
Rock really
line
grabbed
is-
at the end.
Line is looking perfect.
Hard.
Just
sneaking
by.
that guard.
Little bit back house, but hanging on.
Hanging on to that back. 12 foot.
14-8. Yeah. Or just this. Yeah. Sure.
Greyweather's ultimately not too concerned, still sitting 3 on that center line, knowing that Rhyme needs a 3 in order to tie up this game and force that extra.
Now they're throwing quite a large weight at this yellow one on the side of the house. I'm wondering if they would like to roll out on it.
Absolutely. Any rocks in play right now
Or we can draw under again.
increase the
'cause that
chances
one's
of something going wrong in the future and allowing
we
Rhyme
can draw under
to
again.
sneak in those 3 points.
Absolutely. At this point, Rhyme is looking at anything to freeze on, anything to stall the removal of their stones.
Absolutely.
We either freeze on top of them or draw, or I think freeze behind, or draw behind them.
I missed it.
Eventually. Yep. Hard. I'm hard.
Sweepers on it to keep it straight right away.
Hard! Great sweep, so. Huge sweep. 11.
Appeared to be a little bit of a softer hit weight, but with that strong sweeping that the Greyweathers had, then able to maintain that shot in the house. Right now sitting 4.
Absolutely, an unstoppable front end.
I wouldn't want to throw a lot of weight. I'd want to try and like hit this nose, stay in front of it, move this, right?
And so this is first, third stones for Ryan. Looking at starting to remove those rocks on the
Since
center
it's
line,
3
knowing
rocks,
that those
maybe
rocks
11 and a
have to
half.
be removed
Are you
in
think
order
that's
to
max?
be able to generate those points that they desperately need.
Okay.
Well, I'm now seeing that Grey Withers lies 4. It's time.
Absolutely. Mentally, it's hard knowing that you need 3 points while the other team is lying 4.
Yeah. Clean. 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 Yep. Whoa, whoa. Clean.
Sweeper's going to
Yep,
keep that
yep.
straight.
Hard. Hard. Hard.
It looks like just on the nose there.
Okay.
Soft weight.
Okay.
Kicking 1 out, but remaining above 2 more.
Wonder
Not a
if they-
bad placement.
I wonder if they were looking a little bit more for an outside angle to jostle those red ones a little bit more than they did, instead of removing just that one. At this point, Grey Withers is still able to pick that yellow rock out, roll out, and still be sitting those 2 on the center line.
Yeah, and Grey Withers looking to peel this one out of the top.
Absolutely, knowing that Rhyme has only 3 rocks left this end, and knowing that they do need 3 in order to tie this game.
Yeah, everyone needs to count from here on out.
Good try.
And a nice little jam on that red rock on the side of the 12
really
foot
wanna back
there.
up there.
So Grey Withers currently sits 3, knowing that Rhyme only has 3 rocks left and needs each one of them to count in order to tie this game.
Yeah, no, that was a great throw. I honestly, it just curls there. You don't really want to take much less. I mean, more, sorry. It was a bonus to catch it. Yeah.
Yeah. Skip the red and keep going. Don't do anything else.
Okay, line's good, guys.
Alright, so looking for a nose freeze on those red rocks on that center line
4 or 5.
to keep that goal of 3 alive. So sweepers are staying close the whole way down. No calls in terms of line or sweeping. Really grinding to a halt there, having to go hard to get that rock in play where it needs to be.
And it over curls.
A little bit of a overcurl. I wonder if it grabbed and slowed a little bit more than they were expecting, kind of at that same time, allowing them to call the sweepers on just a hair too late to stick that dead on the nose.
Yeah. So this gives Grey Withers the same shot her third just threw to end the game.
Absolutely. So there is still that yellow rock hanging on, biting that back 12.
Yeah,
but
so
with
you can see her third checking the angles to ensure she won't jam.
Yeah,
Maybe gets a fun little double out of it.
Hopefully, if Grey Withers is able to make that double, then that would be the end of this game.
Absolutely.
However, removing that yellow rock still makes that goal of 3 incredibly tricky for Rhyme.
Can I just have a
I don't
pinch
think
more?
we can.
Yep.
I don't even think that the split out counts.
That was funny. But that's the I almost fell. See that? Yeah. I started talking to
Close.
And her rock is hanging out there.
Right, hanging out there. Do they have enough?
Just nicking the yellow one.
And they do have enough of that yellow to remove it from play. So
That's fine.
A successful shot.
thinking about what decision to make, knowing that in order to tie up this game, they have to be able to bring that yellow rock in the back 12 into play.
Yeah.
So with 2 stones left, Rhyme is starting to think about hitting.
Am I trying to do it this
She's
way,
got
though?
3 stones she needs to remove.
And 2 rocks to do it. One of them has to be a double.
Absolutely.
So then I'm going like this.
Not only does it need to be a double, but she needs to stick in play.
Yeah, so you can see her looking at this center double and the potential of a roll behind their remaining corner guard. Could be a saving grace for them. You can see the weight of this stone sinking in on the team as they start to take a little bit more time in their preparations.
Absolutely.
They discuss weight more between the front end, who's been timing, and the back end, who's also been timing.
Making sure that everyone is in complete understanding of where this rock needs to make contact on that red rock in order to both stay in the house, but also remove both of those red stones.
Absolutely.
All right. Rhymes last rock of the 8th end, looking for that double to get rid of those 2 red stones.
And they have to go for
and
curl.
Sweeping for curl. This rock is hanging out, looking like.
And she'll get that top one, but roll out.
Roll out. And I wonder if that back yellow is actually no longer in the rings. And handshakes all around. So, thank you so much for tuning in for this game of the DEKALB Superspiel. Gray Weathers moves on to the next round.
I was like, let me end the game. She's like, I'll take care of it. It's fine.
And we're now heading to commercials.
Welcome to the 15th annual DEKALB Superspiel. We are super excited to be hosting this great event again. The Morris Curling Club is also the home of the Cargill Curling Training Center. It is our 5th year of year-round operation. We are the only 12-month training facility in Canada, and we're excited to invite you to join us anytime you want to come this way. We are also the National Training Center for the Canadian Deaf Sport Association of Canada. We invite you to visit our website, curlingtraining.ca, or you can give us a call at 204-746-2271, and we'd love to show you a good time.
At DEKALB, we're not holding back. We're gonna be your #1 canola seed. Just watch us. DEKALB, challenge the status quo.